Attorneys, jurors, and CMPD officer Randall Kerrick have a long weekend before opening statements begin in the high-profile trial. Now that the jury is set, attorneys will spend the next few days lining up witnesses, including several expert witnesses. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Becker explains the important role they'll play in this case. Mark.
Yeah, for the first time, Blair, since his trial began, Officer Kerrick was not in that courtroom on the 5th floor here, and neither was the family of Jonathan Ferrell. But attorneys, as you say, were here, and they were arguing over expert witnesses, how much they will be able to tell the jury about the use of force. And it's critical evidence and testimony that both sides will rely on. Kerrick's attorneys and prosecutors had wrestled for several hours this morning over how much some key expert witnesses should be able to tell the jury. Prosecutors plan to call a CMPD captain who's trained officers on use of force, and he's expected to say that Kerrick violated CMPD's policies when he shot Jonathan Ferrell, who was unarmed, 10 times. But Kerrick's attorneys didn't want him to tell the jury that Kerrick broke the law. That, they say, is for the jury to decide.
He's yelling to turn off the alarm.
Then there's the 911 call that jurors will hear from a frightened homeowner who said a man who turned out to be Jonathan Ferrell was kicking at her door. Kerrick's attorneys have already told jurors that Ferrell was trying to break in. Prosecutors say that's going too far. They also don't think an expert witness for the defense should be allowed to tell jurors what Kerrick was thinking when he shot Ferrell.
It's going to be a person who can say that based on their training, it is their expert opinion that this is what has occurred.
Our legal analyst, attorney Rob Corbett, says expert witnesses can help explain complex evidence like DNA, but here, where the issue is whether an officer used too much force, jurors may rely more on their own experience.
That may be something that the juror must say, well, just in my everyday experience, I know if somebody's attacking me, I don't need to have an expert witness testify to me or tell me about that.
And the judge also heard our request for a camera in the courtroom. He said he would consider it and issue his ruling on that question in the morning. Reporting live at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse, Mark Becker, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right.